Hey, it's Ben. How are you doing? Other than the fact that my shirt is ridiculously orange and looks really orange against this white background, what's more important than that is the fact that you're having some challenges with anxiety. So I've got 3 super important things that you need to know about anxiety right now, today. The vast majority of people are unaware of the fact that there are a lot of other people that struggle with anxiety. So I know for me, I was so ashamed and I was so embarrassed to share my anxiety with other people, to even tell people that I was having difficulties. I felt, oh man, I felt so weak, I felt so powerless, and I felt so scared and so embarrassed to even tell people about the fact that I was having some serious issues with anxiety. When it got to the point where I was unable to leave my house, man, I just wanted life to end. I really did. I couldn't handle the possibility or the thought of even telling people, hey, I'm really, really struggling. I didn't want to go for help. I didn't want to ask anyone about anything. And so that's the biggest reason that I've created this course specifically for you. Because if you're suffering with anxiety, I don't want you to suffer, because I know how difficult, painful, and challenging that is. And I can tell you that, man, I did a lot of crying over anxiety and I really didn't have to. So my whole thing is I want to show you some shortcuts and I want to give you some education about anxiety that you really, really need to know. One of the first things is this. I was shocked when I heard this statistic. Over 20% of the US population struggles with anxiety. Those are recorded cases. I mean, how many people, I know for me, I don't even know if my case was really, recorded. I mean, the number of people out there that struggle with anxiety that are either unaware of the fact that they're struggling with anxiety, or they haven't done anything to get any help, or they've not gone to any professionals about it. So you can imagine that there's easily got to be another 5% of the American population that are struggling. So that would make 25% of the American population. What are you telling me, that 1 in every 4 Americans struggles with anxiety? That is absolutely ridiculous. Ridiculous to the point of the fact that it is an epidemic. But here's what's really interesting there. Outside of the fact that it's an epidemic, you're struggling with it, just like I was. So because of the fact that you're struggling with anxiety, the biggest thing I want you to know from that statistic, that staggering statistic, is that you're not alone. There are tons of people that struggle with anxiety. In fact, based on that, it's probably around 25%. So when you walk into a room and you look around and you see 100 people, there's probably about 25 of those people that are struggling with anxiety. So you're definitely not alone. The other interesting thing about that is that you can kind of let yourself off the hook in regards to the shame and the difficulty that you're facing around it. Now, what I mean by that is this, is that people are not going to feel sorry for you, okay? They're going to have sympathy for you and compassion for you, but they're not going to feel sorry for you. It's not going to be, oh, poor you, you're suffering with anxiety, oh, that's so bad. Don't worry about that. Tell people about your challenges. Tell people about what you're struggling with. And the reason why is because I can pretty much guarantee that everybody that you know, they want to help. Like all of your friends and your family, they really do want to help. Now, of course, there's no guarantee that the things that they're going to, kind of move you into are going to be helpful for you. But the truth is that there's some action that needs to be taken on your part. When you're struggling with anxiety and panic, you do need to take some action towards getting done with it. The second really important thing that you need to know is, regardless, and I don't care how long it's been going on, but regardless of how long you've been struggling with anxiety, you're going to get done with it. There will come a day when you can look in the mirror and go, I'm not having anxiety anymore. I'm not having anxiety anymore. And that day, when that day arrives for you, oh man, it is awesome. And I so look forward to helping you get there if you'd like the help from me. Obviously, you're struggling with anxiety, but don't stop. Just don't stop. Continue to educate yourself, read about it, learn about it. It is not this big, hairy, scary thing that we make it out to be, because it's this inner thing that we're experiencing. You are going to get done with anxiety and panic. That day is coming, and all you have to do is commit to coming to that end date. The third thing you need to know that is really, really important, actually, it's more important than any of that other stuff, You are not broken. You're not broken. You're not a broken individual. There's nothing wrong with what's going on inside of you. And let's just say, for instance, that there was. Let's say that you're broken. Let's say that there's something wrong with you. Well, guess what? That would mean that there's something wrong with 1 in every 4 Americans. That 1 in every 4 Americans is completely broken. I'm sorry to say it, but that's total bullshit, because you're not broken. There's just some stuff inside you that needs to go. There's some stuff inside you that needs to be adjusted. That's all there is to it. And when you begin the process of making peace with your anxiety, anxiety just kind of leaves. So if you will, please take me up on all the different things that I'm offering you. Read up on the things that I'm giving you. Watch my videos. I'm here to help you, and you're going to get done with anxiety. That day is coming. Okay, I hope you're having an awesome day. And if you're not, do your best to make it one. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.